Hello, dear student. I am giving you the proof for balance condition of a wheatstone bridge. Okay, wheatstone bridge. This structure is called wheatstone bridge. In balance condition, these resistance R1, R2, R3, R4 have some relation. We are driving that relation. Okay, one way is to drive using Kirchhoff's law, and second way I am telling you. Right? It will definitely help you for this proof. Okay. Now, in balance condition, we know that in wheatstone, in balance condition, no current will flow through this branch or through this galvanometer. Is it clear? In balance condition, no current will flow through this galvanometer. Right? And in electricity, we know the current will not flow when potential difference is same. When potential difference is same, the current will not flow. Okay. So we safely assume the potential at this point, V, and same potential here, not difference, potential, because no current is flowing through this branch. So we have same potential at there and here. And we are assuming potential at this point VA and there VB. Right? Now writing the Ohm's law for this branch, we have potential difference VA minus V equal to I1 into R1 for this branch. Writing same or applying the Ohm's law for this branch, again the potential difference VA minus V equal to I2 R4. Because both expression are equal to VA minus V, so we can write by this equation I1 R1 equal to I2 R4. Is it clear to you? Now applying the same Ohm's law on this branch. Okay. Now according to Ohm's law, the potential difference V minus VB equal to I1 into R2. We are applying the same here, right? V minus VB equal to I2 R3, right? Both are same. So equating these equation, we have I1 R2 equal to I2 R3. Right? Now student, we can divide these equation we can say x and we can say y. On dividing x, y, we have I1 R1, I1 R2, I2 R4, I2 R3. R1 upon R2 equal to R4 upon R3. R1 upon R2, ratio of R1 upon R2 is equal to ratio of R4 upon R3. We can interchange also it. We can say R1 upon R4 is equal to R2 upon R3. Okay, dear student, hope so this question or this topic is very clear to you. One thing, the current flowing through it, we have assumed I1. Same current will flow through this branch because no current is flowing through this galvanometer. So the current I1 is flowing through this branch. Same current will flow through this branch. And also current flowing through this branch, same current will flow through this branch. Because no current is flowing through this branch in balancing condition. Clear? Hope so this topic is very clear to you. If it is helping to you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.